Hi, this is Frank Warren and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. Delighted to be joined by my fellow Lutonian, Saqib Mehmood. We're here in Brighton. Saqib Mehmood has just made his professional debut. It was a successful professional debut. Saqib 1-0, congratulations. How did that feel coming out into that crowd, the fans behind you tonight? How did it feel making your debut?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was an amazing experience. Far from home, but it felt like I was at home. You know, a lot of people came down to support me. I'm appreciative of that. I fought on a big card, big show, you know, on Channel 5. Listen, I'm grateful to the opportunity. I thank God. Listen, alhamdulillah for everything. And yeah, it was a blessing to be here, and I'm happy to finally got the first one out of the way.
It looked like a really cool, calm and calculated performance. You controlled the fight, you landed some very good body shots which look really impressive. What was the game plan for you tonight? I mean, I know in front of your Luton fans you wanted to look for that knockout, but was it a case of just get as much experience under your belt and get rounds under your belt tonight?
Yeah, no, listen, of course, when you think about your debut, you want to win by knockout, stoppage. You dream of a 10-second knockout in your first shot. But listen, the game plan was to stay sharp. We knew he was going to be very tough. Listen, he doesn't fight people on their debut. He fights people a couple of fights into the career. Look at the people he's fought. He's fought world champions, you know, Jazza Dickens and the likes of that. And to box him on my first fight with limited amateur experience, I knew he was going to be tough. The game plan was to just stay sharp, use my speed, just use my attributes of what I'm good at, and don't get sucked into just rushing forward and wasting shots and looking scrappy. You know, it's easy to look scrappy and not the best looking against a journeyman, because you know it's their job to spoil your work. So I just wanted to look clean and sharp, and I hope I did that. Well, I felt like I did that, so yeah.
You had Jason Cunningham in your corner, but you also had your two brothers at ringside as well. Whose instructions were you following most of the time?
There was a part where my brother screamed, "You haven't even been hit once." For a split second I thought, have I not? And then he hit me straight away in my head. And I was thinking, shit, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? Now I look like an idiot. But no, listen, I can hear my brother. My brothers are big supporters of me. They're not just people who just, you know, they stick with me in the gym. They've seen me train. They've seen me spar. They've seen me go through everything as a kid. They know me better than anyone. But obviously Jason's been here since the start, so I feel like, you know, everyone's on the same page regarding the performance, you know. Like we all have, Jason has a certain structure. These lot have a similar structure, and they both align, and everything just fits well. So it's a good team I got behind me.
What's it been like for you this week? I mean, obviously it's a lot different to the amateurs, but what's it been like for you preparing yourself mentally for the fight and also taking part in media week, but also spending a lot of time with the team as well, just counting down the hours, counting down the days? How's it been for you?
Honestly, I'll be honest with you, you can ask my brothers and stuff, it's been the most chilled out experience of my life. Like, I have not been stressed, worried or anything. I've literally just been chilling. Everyone asks me, are you nervous? Are you nervous? I'm like, nah, I ain't nervous. This is just like, bro, this is another day. However, before I got into the stage, she said, don't fall up the stairs when you come. And the first thing I did was I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs and I was panicking. But listen, when I came out and I heard everyone, it was an amazing experience. I'm grateful to God. I thank God every day for this. I'm grateful to be here, and I hope everyone enjoyed it who's come down to support me.
Professional debut out of the way, heading in towards the end of 2025. Signed with Wasserman Boxing, being looked after by Adam Morley, trained by Jason Cunningham. Sky's the limits for you. What can you tell us about 2026? What's the plans?
Not signed yet,
but inshallah soon.
However, after that and the ticket sales, I'm going to speak to NISSE now. I'm actually going to go find him and say, yo, get my contract out now and let's get signed in before I go back to Luton. So yeah, let's get that contract and let's get busy next year, inshallah.
Saqib, before I let you go, my brother, anything else you'd like to add?
Yep, I want to thank all my sponsors: PVS, Renovation Specialist, Tariq Jewelers, MEG, Specialist Car Performance, Motor Affection Detailers, and Chikara's Luton. Listen, these people have been part of my journey since the beginning. Thank my family, my parents. I'm grateful to my team, my management team, everyone who's come down, and most importantly, I want to thank Allah. Listen, I'm grateful to be a Muslim, and every day I thank God for these opportunities, and I'm truly blessed to be living a dream of mine and living my family's dream. So I thank God every day for that, and I'm grateful.
Saqib Mehmood, want to know, congratulations and Jazakallah for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.